Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the LEGO Marvel Studios Infinity Saga set 76187, the Black Panther Dragonfly. This is one of the new Marvel sets they've released. It comes with 3 figures. It comes with Black Panther, Shuri, I'm not sure if that's pronounced right, my one card isn't that good, and a Chittari. So there we go, that's the back of the box as well. So we'll open the box up. This set currently retails with Lego at £18. I got this from my Lego man and I didn't pay £18 for it, so I'm quite fortunate with some of my sources. So overall, looks quite a good set. I thought I'll see how good it is. So that's the box open. Comes with 2 bags, 1 and 2, in a reasonable size instruction book, sheet of stickers, my favourite, and a dragonfly tail. It's not a dragonfly tail, but that's what it's going to be. So we'll start off with bag number 1. I do like the artwork on these boxes as well, because they have done quite a good job. So bag number 1 is the dragonfly's tail and the Black Panther, like so, as you can see. So we'll open this up. Coming up, while I open these bags, I'll just let you know, coming up I will be acquiring the Daily Bugle building, which was, well, I will be acquiring it due to my daughter buying it for me for Father's Day, so I'm obviously doing something right. So. Thank you very much, Shannon. So, right, well, first we'll build the Black Panther. This is a simple Black Panther figure. There isn't any cloaks or robes or anything. So, you've got he's got a little Darth Maul headpiece as well, which is going to be used on the Daredevil figure in the Daily Bugle set, which I was just talking about. So he's got black legs, a nicely designed body, as you can see. Could have done with a little bit on the arms, but the face design makes up for it a bit. It's a bit cat-like on the back as well, in a certain light. And he's got his ears there, panther ears there. So quite a cool figure. We'll put him there so he can supervise the build. Right, so we start off with one of these. A round 2x2 and a couple of grey connector pieces, like so. Next you've got a couple of connector pieces go on the front there, a greeny grey 4x2 with a 2x2 with angle piece goes on there, and another green, we'll call it green, bit goes on there, and that's our Dragonfly so far. Next we've got a blue round piece that goes on the front, a green 4x2, and a 6x2 proper, what I call a proper Lego brick. Nice to see some proper bricks being used. And then next we have a 3x2 in blue, a couple of 3x2 roofing pieces in black, and a couple of grey 2x1s with connectors on, like so. That's what we've got so far. That's the back of it, and that's the end of it, like that. So we'll keep on building. Next we got a blue 3x2, a blue round one layer piece, and a 2x1 with a bar on it, and another blue 2x3, it's like so. Got that bit there. As you can see, the round bit's on the back there. And that bit goes on the top there, like so. Next we've got some Technic Lego pieces to go on. So we've got two of these, and we've got two of these pieces here with ball joints, two Technic Lego connectors with a ball joint on, like so. We're going to make two of those. Technic Lego has made Lego sets a lot better over the years, so has to be said. There we go, there's the other one. Try and get it in the hole, there we go, like so. Then these bits go on the side here, and we have a green 1x4 flat piece, goes on there like so. Next we start work on the tail, which is this bit here. Quite a cool brick, possibly using other spaceships. Does have lots of potential in other builds. So first thing we've got to do is put some stickers on it. So that requires, that sticker number 1 goes on first, and sticker number 1 goes near the top. I'll show you this in a minute when I get it right. Then we have stickers 2 and 3. Make sure these go on the right way round. I'll show you this when I've done this, so anyone following the instructions will be using this video to help them build. It should make it easy for you. Yeah, not too shabby. There we go. We got that's sticker number 1 there, and you've got 2 and 3 on the sides there. So as you can see, there is a triangular bit near the top of it here. So that bit goes on there. Now we turn this. Now we start building on here a little bit more. So we've got a round 2x2, and I think Lego must have had a few spares on this. And then we have a bit that fills in there, so that makes that nice and flat. Next we have a standard Lego 2x4 in black, and a couple of slightly longer upside down roofing pieces. Do like these bricks, they've always been a favourite of mine, especially when you're building your own ship, Saga or hovercraft. I use these bits on the bottom to make the bottom bit of it, and it did look really cool, in my opinion. So next we have a clear blue brick, a clear brick 2x1 goes on there. Then this bit here attaches onto this bit here, like so. That's our Dragonfly's tail so far. I hope T'Challa approves. So turn this, as we turn this over, we put a couple of angle flat styling pieces on. Not sure the proper name for these, so put them on there like so, just so it looks a bit smoother. Makes the lines look smoother there, as you can see. So next we've got what looks like could be the legs for it, I think, but I'm not going to commit too much on that just yet. So we start off with one of these pieces here, one of these, a couple of blue handle pieces, and then some connector pieces which go on the black bit. I'll show you this in a minute. And we have a hook that goes in the middle. So that's what we've got for this part of the build so far. And this bit here goes on the bottom here, like so. And whilst we're here, we've got to put a couple of wing pieces on here, like so. So this has got moving parts already, which is good. Not sure if I meant to move them, but and next we've got to make some styling pieces which go down the side. This is going to be quite a long fiddly bit, so you might want to fast forward when I've done the first one. So we start off with one of these, and then we put 11 of these pieces here. I'll try and show you 11 of these on here. So start off by doing that. I've got to do this twice, so I might just bear with me. I am just oops. So I think these are 12 by 1s, so and then we get one of these and one of these, put these two together like that, and then attach that bit on there like so. And that goes on one side of the fly. We've got to make another one of these, which I'll make up quickly now. This is a lot less fiddly than when you have to make a Technic Lego excavator with tracks on it. Because what they do, you have to put all the tracks together, and there's you can get up to 100 to actually 200 of them, and that is a job and a half. I have actually had to do that a few times with some of my Technic Lego builds in my younger days, so I do have every sympathy in that situation. I will understand if you fast forward through this little bit. So we've got two of these done now. That's the 1 and 2. These bits here go on the grey side bits here, as you can see, like so. They go on there like so for effect, for effects and look. They do look quite cool like that, though, it has to be said. Right, so go on to the next part of the build. Oh, I see. So now that bit's not a weapon. That bit is to hold everything in place like that. That's very clever, Lego. I do like it. Next we got to put the Dragonfly's arms on it, which are a machete and a little grey connector bit like that. So I've got to do this 6 times. Hopefully all the pieces are here. This should be the last part of this build, looking at it, but... And these need to be facing down. Put these on now, and I'll show you in a minute. That's our tail of our Dragonfly so far. Now we go to bag number 2. We'll put that down over here. I'm quite sure we'll leave Black Panther supervising that. Now we're building the cockpit of this machine, and the Chittari and Shuri. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If anyone would like to tell me, if anyone is an expert in the Wankadan national language, do feel free to correct me in the comments, and I'll try to give you a mention on one of my upcoming videos. So that's a Chittari. Chitauri's got grey legs, so got blue legs, dark blue legs. Let's look for the right head. We'll give her a slightly smiling face, so she comes with 2 weapons as well. So you've got a blue dot goes on there, and should be another one of these. I'll show you this in a minute. There's a hairpiece, very nice. Make sure my daughter doesn't see this because I won't see it again. Doesn't see the hairpiece doesn't. Oh no, because it goes on at an angle. That's what she looks like. Some nice design on the bodywork. Not so much on the legs, but the arms are just right. The body is very well designed by the Wankadan national dress. So. Got to try and find the other one of these in here somewhere. Probably right under my nose as I speak, but there we go. She's got some sonic blasters on her hand, or vibranium blasters. These do actually look rather cool, and the figure is really good on this. I do quite like this figure. It's a newish figure, so it's almost worth buying this set for that figure. So I really seem to go to stand up. She doesn't seem to want to stand up with her weapons, but there we go. She can talk to her brother there, so they can talk about what badge you're doing on the build. So next we build the Chittari. Here's a nice simple figure. So the legs are pretty much of a much, and some nice design in the body. The almost robotic features as well. So he's got a blaster of some sort. So start off with one of these. It's quite a cool little Lego piece. So you start off with a small clear roofing piece, which I know is in here, because I know there's at least one in here. There it is. With a couple of these gold pieces go on the back. Another one of these gold pieces goes on the front. And then you've got a lightsaber piece goes on here. Somehow. Because you put a clear now you can put a gold piece on like that. The lightsaber won't go on otherwise, so there you have a Chitauri weapon. This is actually quite This is quite a nice little Lego build, this is. And he's got his blaster. Quite heavy duty looking weapon as well, so quite a good bit of kit and a good build. So we'll put him over there under their supervision for the time being. Next we start building the cockpit, which starts off with one of these, a couple of blue double standers, like so. Now we've got some stickers to put on here, so we've got sticker number 4. These would be nice if they'd been printed, I think, but that's one of those things. So sticker number 4 goes on there, then you've got sticker number 5 goes on the other side. So I'm looking for a blue flat piece like that. I used to love these pieces when I was a kid because you could put control consoles and pretty much targeting computers and stuff like that onto whatever I wanted to build. And it was always got lots of fun out of that. So got a couple of these grated angled pieces go on here. And then a couple of 3x1s in blue go on here. I'll show you this in a minute. There is what we got. As you can see, the stickers are on there. One of the stickers didn't quite go on properly, but I don't see it as an end of the world issue. So then we've got a black piece like this goes on here. There should be a green upside down other way around roofing piece, a couple of black 2x4 pieces go on the side, Then you've got a blue 4x2 roofing piece. Goes on the back here like so. Now we've got to put some bits on the side, so we start off with a right angled piece like this, with another one on top, and a clear blue brick. Like so. Got to make another one of these, so it's one of those, one of these, and a clear blue brick. That goes on the side there. Then you've got a couple of these pieces here. Not sure what to call these pieces, so with a couple of right angled studded flat pieces going up here. Like so. And you've got a black 1x6 goes on the back with a couple of green half roofing pieces and a black 2x1 with a hook on the back. Goes on there like so. Then you've got a, not sure what colour that is, that bit there goes on there. And a green smooth piece goes on the top there. A couple of the Lego blaster pieces. Or just one of these, I should say. So we've got one of these bits here, goes on the side, with a couple of green like half curved roofing piece, and a round piece goes on there, like so. And we turn it round, then you're doing the same again. So we've got one of these, a firing mechanism. A round piece goes on there. Like so. Next we've got to build the bit that goes on the front. So we start off with two of these, with a black 2x1 smooth piece. Then a couple of black pieces go on there. I'll show these in a minute. Like so, and that's the front of the ship. I'll try and. They're like a couple of blasters or lamp or lights. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet. So that's our cockpit so far. Next, you've got a couple of angle pieces go on the front. with a clear blue 2x1 on there. Then you put the cockpit cover on there. This is really cool, this brick here. I do like these little pieces. I wish I had more time to build with them. So we've got that bit like that. It's very cat-like, and I think they have actually incorporated the cat look and the dragonfly look as well, so which is quite cool. So you've got to turn this over. Got a couple of black 2x1 connector pieces go on here, like so. Then we got a piece on there to make it look a bit smoother, and a 2x2 round piece goes on the bottom there like so. As you can see, you've got that bit on the bottom there. Then this bit here connects to that bit there for movement, and it will be. I think I'm going to have to not be so heavy-handed, so put these down whilst I'm handling it. So you've got that bit on there like so it looks like a dragonfly, and then it just moves out like that, and so it can go to an attack position like so. That does look quite cool. Now we've got to just build the wings for it, so we'll put that over there. T'Challa and his sister can take care of that for me. We've got with the first two wings, which are start off with one of these round pieces here, a ball joint, a grey 2x1 ball joint, and one of these pieces here. Make sure you get the right one. Then you got some of these great green 45-degree pieces, a green 3x1 and a blue stud. Then you put one of these little black angled pieces on here. So that's the first one of these built. So we'll start again. Hopefully get this right. Let's have a look. Put the angled pieces on. This is quite clever the way they've done this, I think. So there's our two wings. Now these wings here go on this side here. Like so. Put that down there. I've got to build the other two wings, so these should just be opposite, but I will follow the instructions just in case. There we go, got that bit there. I'll put this bit on here. That bit goes on there. So we've got these bits here, like, so these are the wings that go on the other side. This is quite a fragile build in places, I think, so you can put the little firing pop studs in here like so. Probably not a good idea for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. And here we have our Black Panther's Dragonfly. This is quite a nice build. It's got lots of like moving parts on it. The wings move, the tail moves. It moves into an attack position like so. And when you put it in attack position, you can put the wings in that position there. It does have. So there we have our flyer. Have a quick look at the box. There we have our Dragonfly. It's quite a nice build, quite cool. Does have potential in other themes as well, if you wanted to modify it. Has a lot of like movement in it as well. Like you have the movement on the wings, you have the movement here as well. So that's a nice simple movement on that as well, which is quite nice. Some nice detail on it as well. So it is quite a nice build. And to be honest with you, I have quite enjoyed building it. There's 3 other sets in this series, which I might be able to get one of them, but I probably won't end up getting the other ones due to size and space. There's like an Avengers, the final battle set with Scott's time travelling van, which is actually looks quite cool, but I probably only want the van out of that set anyway. So, but overall, going back to this build, it's quite a nice build, good value for money, and does come with some really cool figures as well. Hope you've enjoyed this build. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give you a mention in one of my upcoming videos. Stay safe and keep building. I hope very much to see you on one of my new videos.